Today at work was very fun. I am basically you could say I'm a server. I conduct the front of my restaurant. I take your orders, give you your change. Basically, I'm a jail or guest experience leader. They probably use that maybe in like other companies too, but I'm not sure. My job is very, very busy all the time. So you have to be fast, but at your pace, you know? That's what I was doing. And it was working for me kind of. I kind of needed help, but everybody needs help on their first day of their job, you know? Especially when you're training, you're gonna need help because it's training. They pay for training. The job environment itself within, like the team, I like it. I love it because they actually do show me a lot of things that I'm supposed to do. Today, I went in there. What the lady told me to do, I did it. Went in there, took my stuff off. They didn't. Well, the manager in the morning, she didn't know who I was because I was new. So she asked me like, "Oh, what's your name?" I'm like, "I'm Amanda." And she was like, who told you you could, work?" And I told her who told me I could work and who hired me. And she's like, "Okay, cool." So I started at 12, so clocked in at 12. Basically, I was just serving people and stuff like that. We are supposed to wear white long sleeve collared shirts. I never seen nobody in there who was a Joe like me, or like, like cut sleeves, white shirt. I never seen that. It's gonna be button up. So I'm sure that you have to wear this. Can't be nothing. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not a kiss ass. I'm not. But when I have to work, I have to work. Especially on my first date, I gotta look sharp as shit. I got out of work like an hour ago, so let's just show you guys. Your employees see that and they be like, "Damn, that girl, she's coming in. She look good, Hell yeah, I look good. Make us look good, We're in a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up over here for you guys to see, because this is how, like, look at this. Yeah, it's alright, but this, like, sharp. You wanna look sharp? Boom. Hi, may I take your order? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like my hair could be better, cause I got little flyaways and stuff like that. But look, but the other people, I just took my hair off. Literally, I just took my hair off, so my hair look like this. Sometimes they have long fingernails, whatever the fuck. You can't have long fingernails. Fingernails have to be short. I don't really wear fingernails no more. I used to, but I don't. The only thing I do wear is these little earrings. I don't wear no jewelry on my hand whatsoever. I wear on my wrist. Tuck my shirt in. Add soap. Pull it out. Just a little bit. And I'll be like, "Hello, may I take your order?" Like that, So this is how I look. Black pants are not supposed to be tight. These are not tight at all. Look at this. Not tight at all, baby. Baby girl, not tight at all. But they do give you your own uniform. This is what you're supposed to come in when like you're working for your first time and stuff like that. This is my second date. I like it a lot, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I actually do, because what's there not to like? You know what I'm saying? You're making money. You're seeing hella people's face, Sometimes people will come in with an attitude, or, you might get their order wrong, or they might say something and then forget they say it, and then, things like that. But it's alright. You don't even have to, be mad about it or nothing like that. It's nothing to get mad about, You could just keep it going and, have a nice day, ma'am. Sir, we have a closet that everybody goes in, you can put your stuff and stuff like that. It's actually like a room. It says it starts with you first. So that means it starts with me. Customers are always right. It's right. If you want something and I didn't provide it to you, let me know so I could provide it to you. You know what I'm saying? I interact with customers, and you know what? This is my first time actually working like in a restaurant and interacting with people and doing money and stuff like that, because see, I be cutting myself short like when it comes to money and stuff. You know, I be having money my damn self, so like when I just be like, man, like I got this, you know. But back then I used to be like, no, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna be fucking up the shit. No, it's not even that. Like, it's not. I don't know what else. That was like, I needed that. Like, I needed to interact with customers and stuff. I didn't have no customer service experience whatsoever, like at all, for real. And I told my boss that, like, before, like, I was hired, you know, I told him, like, you gotta be real, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no experience doing none of this, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right, because they train you. Look, I understand. Training is supposed to be training, and they're supposed to train you really well. But sometimes some days they be hectic. You feel me? It's not gonna be like what you expect. Like, and they be fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. So. Baby girl, look. That's the only thing I'm gonna be in my hair. This shit right here, I made sure that shit was so wet. Don't play, baby. Cool. Okay, this is what I use for my hair. I don't use, this is a Caprice Naturals. I don't use no hairspray or gel in my hair, like at all. But for this job, you have to look really good, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with people and dealing with food. You're cleaning also. I'm gonna talk about that too, but this is good for your hair for when you wanna look good, all right? That's a tip. So, about me dealing with customers and stuff, I deal with customers, then I deal with making sure the lobby is clean, you know? So, we try to use our other menu to assist them better. The kiosk is inside of the lobby. Gotta make sure the kiosks are always wiped down and clean, because you know there's a lot of stuff going on. And people have to be clean. You have to clean. So you make sure the kiosks are clean. When people are touching and, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, clean the whole screen. And then there's a area where you can insert your card and push the stuff, clean that. And then there's like a circle where you click your stuff to get your receipt, I think, or the receipt comes out. I'm not sure, to be honest, but yeah, it comes out. You gotta clean all that stuff. So pop machine, make sure all the pop right there is fine and, you know, dandy, looking good, because like, that's nasty. Nobody wants to put their stuff on this stuff and then go in their car and then have dripping pop underneath their stuff. You have to make sure that's clean, you know? So pop or juice or slushies or anything, ice cream, all that stuff, because it be everywhere. Clean that, make sure the straws and the tops and everything and the napkins look fine, they're all neat. Make sure your area is clean, spotless, because that is the lobby. That is where people are standing. That is where people are looking. That is where people are expecting it to be nice. Okay? Stuff on the floor, pick it up, sweep it. You know, every time you clean though, for the whole time, use gloves. Okay? Today, I'm not even gonna lie, I was not using gloves, and a man who I had served, he told me, like, you know, you should use gloves because there's a lot of things happening. I don't handle food. I just serve it, you know? So, I ain't dirty, I ain't nothing. But he was right. But, you know, sometimes people were doing a lot of stuff, so they gave me the gloves and everything, but after that, I was using the gloves, you know? It was like probably 20 minutes that I was there. Not a big deal. Anyways, but yeah. That caught my attention too. I always use gloves, and I'm gonna buy me some hand sanitizer too because I need hand sanitizer because you know the money and stuff. But yeah, those are tips. Okay, so you got to make sure the lobby is clean. If you gotta mop something, mop it. Okay, for the kiosks, when I said we have to clean them, there is gonna be like a roll of towels in the back, and you can grab the roll of towels and just spray. Sometimes the spray will be right underneath the register. Clean the kiosk with that. It's like a multi-purpose infected cleaning something, whatever. Anyways, when you're cleaning that, you can clean the. I say you can clean the side rails with that too because sometimes people put their stuff on the side rails for some reason. I don't know why that's not a table, but it's alright. Okay, so that's the lobby. Now you get to the dining room. When you get to the dining room, you have to make sure that the tables are always clean because there's people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Sometimes people are there for like probably like an hour, like big family and stuff, 2 hours, 3 hours. It'll go by, you know. Sometimes they'll be there for a minute, but they'll keep ordering stuff, you know. So it's alright. You have to make sure the tables are clean, the seats are clean, because sometimes there'll be people coming in and, you know, I don't know, but they'll be having accidents. Sometimes they'll drop food on the seats because, you know, they have kids, you know what I'm saying? So underneath of the table that they're sitting at is clean because don't nobody want to step in any food or pot or napkins or none of that. Don't nobody want to step on that. So like I said, the same thing goes for, like, you know, just keeping the lobby clean and keeping the dining room clean. The dining room especially because people are eating there. But when there's a lot of people eating and like there's stuff everywhere, don't clean like when people are eating. You don't do that. You know, that's rude. Like, I get it, but they're about to leave. You know, after this, they're about to leave. You could pick up, sweep, and do all that afterwards. You know, let them enjoy their food. So I get a 30-minute break. Half off free food. When I say half off free food, I mean like some of the stuff you gotta pay for, some of it's free. You know? Sorry, y'all. Everybody, y'all know this for you. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Cause baby girl, that fucking girl. Anyways, look like more fucking Farquaad. You know, Farquaad, stop. Okay, that's my other side coming out, y'all. You gotta remember when I told y'all that. I think I told y'all that. Yo, anyways, sometimes you would have to run outside to take people their stuff, or sometimes you would have to run outside to sweep, cause a dirty parking lot is not cute. Now, for people who are like, man, you could overcome your stuff, but I can't. Where I work at, yes, the register is a lot. Not gonna lie, it's a lot. When I first seen it, I'm looking like this. Baby girl, what the fuck is this? You bitch, but you doing it too fast. But you know what? Like I said earlier in the video, sometimes things are going in and out. So it's like, you know, I'm trying to train her, but I also gotta help these people over here. Today was a good day. This was my second day, like I said. Today was a good day too. I love the girl who trained me. She's cool. I love everybody in there. They all cool, so they ain't doing anything bad to me, so whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but you know what? It's not hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally like when you get the hang of it, like, you know, you gotta learn a game. When you're trying to play a game, you gotta learn what to do. You gotta mess up to get good at the game. Right or wrong? Right. Okay, so look. When you're doing it, right, you just gotta. So your first day is you're gonna be messing up on your first day. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I was messing up on my first day too. I'm not gonna lie. I was messing up today too. But I'm getting the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to do your own homework. Like, you can't depend on people, you know, to always help you, because then you're gonna get used to that, and you know, you're supposed to just, you know, okay. You ain't supposed to, like I said, you're supposed to be fast, but be fast in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't overrush yourself, because when you overrush yourself, then you're gonna be frustrated. And I don't know. I was those people who be like, oh my god, like, yo, be cool, bro. Like, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. I just be like, okay, you know, be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I say I'm sorry a lot. When I say I'm sorry a lot, it's because I don't, how you say it, I don't want to give the attitude out, you know what I'm saying? I'll just say I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know people be getting irritated, like, I'd be like, hey, yo, how you do this, how you do that? But then again, it's like, that's their job, you know, so, and that's your job to learn. So that's why you have to learn on your own too. You could look up shit, you know what I'm saying? The internet is fucking full of everything, so you could look things up. You could look up your own register if you're working for fucking Old Country Buffet, okay? Old Country Buffet, you could do it Applebee's, you could do Red Lobster, you could look up fucking, I think even Burger King, McDonald's, I don't know what else, but yeah, you could probably look up everything, because they're local things, and people don't work there before, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I did my shit, you feel me? Because I'm not gonna lie, like I was like, you know what, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna look it up. And I was practicing. When you practice, you make perfect. Okay, yeah, y'all, that's really it. That's all I have to say for today. Today was really good. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I really loved it. I like working there, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I wouldn't, but hey, that's what it is. Gotta make that money, honey. Gotta make that money. Honey. I'm really tired. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm trying to take this head down. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, don't. You can put dislike it. You know, it's don't matter to me. Sorry I haven't been doing a lot of videos. It's just because I don't got a lot of people who be watching me and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes. But I'm going to keep doing these videos because I just want somebody to talk to, alright? Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Yo.